What's up, Sentinels fans? On today's deck review, we are taking a look at Tempest, the alien from another world with a strange ability to control weather. Players that play this deck are going to be greeted with a variety of weather effects, and this deck is going to be all about deciding how long to keep your weather effects around or when to destroy them. This character is going to be quite interesting for those that like a lot of different cards on your board to manage at one time. Dalton is a survivor of the Meridian Massacre, perpetrated by Grand Warlord Voss. Him and several other of the Meridians escaped the massacre and found themselves crash landing on Earth after being ambushed by one of Voss's dreadnought ships. The Meridians were captured by Filter, the anti-alien task force, but were able to break free. Found himself heard mention of other powerful beings on this planet. Taking the name Tempest, he set out to enlist their help to stop Grand Warlord Voss's path of destruction. Alright, that guy's name is a pain to say. M''KK. Don't know. Alright, that's what he's got his regular name as, but we know him as Tempest, the lightning-throwing, weather-controlling alien from the Meridian people. This guy is a really fun deck to play. His base power is Squall, which deals each non-hero target 1 projectile damage. Very rewarding when you fight targets that are bosses that have a lot of targets in play. His alternate character card, a bold new era of comic magazine, Stranger in a Strange World. A special series following this alien going about his life. Surviving Stranger. Power, destroy 1 of your weather cards. Play the top card of your deck. That can allow you to destroy weather cards you no longer want to be in play and get a surprise new card into the game. A fun way to play around with this character, as well as possibly a great way to get him set up early. When you have no weather cards, you can use that power and get a free top of card play. Checking him out as a character, he looks pretty cool. He's got that lightning arm going on, piloting his ship here on his alternate character card. Let's check out those flip effects. So on his base one here, we've got Gene-Bound Failure. 1 hero takes their power phase, 1 hero salvages 1 ongoing card, or select 1 damage type until your start phase, -1 damage dealt of that type to hero targets. And there's Grand Warlord Voss using some kind of beam ray against him or something. Looking pretty cool. Some of those olden days, golden age kind of comic style with that first knockout. On his first appearance card, Persecuted Refugee. 1 hero takes their play phase, 1 hero salvages 1 item card, or discard the top card of each deck. You may bury 1 target card discarded this way. Be able to possibly get rid of some dangerous cards from some enemy decks if you handle it like that. Looking pretty cool. It looks like he's being taken down by the filter agents. They've slapped a collar on him. Alright, so in his deck, we've got his 1 item card. So this is Atlantean Stormblade. Item Relic. After any weather effect is destroyed, Tempest deals 1 target 1 lightning damage. Power. Tempest deals 1 target 3 irreducible lightning damage, then destroy a weather card. So some possibility to do a lot of damage output from this blade, and then that constant reaction to weather cards getting destroyed, increasing your damage output. Really strong card to get in play, and really core to making sure this character sets up and feels strong. For those weather effects, we got a variety of them. So we've got Electrical Storm, +1 lightning damage dealt by Tempest. This is one of your best ones to get out. Start phase, Tempest deals up to 3 targets 1 lightning damage. Either discard 1 card or destroy this card. So this is these upkeep effects. At the start or end of your turn, things are going to happen that you might not want to happen, and you'd have to get rid of these cards to make them not. So that's the first upkeep there. We got Flash Flood Warning. Ongoing weather limited. Start phase, destroy up to 2 environment cards. If you destroy any environment cards this way, destroy this card. So you can keep this out and watch for dangerous environment cards, and then when they come out, you can use that effect at the start of your turn to get rid of them. Gift of Valmera. Ongoing weather limited. Each hero character regains 2 HP, a new power to have. This is a super strong power. 2 HP healing for each hero is massive. Grievous Hailstorm. Ongoing weather limited. New power to deal each non-hero target 2 cold damage instead of the 1 projectile damage on his base power, just +1 against all of those targets. Localized Hurricane. Ongoing weather limited. Start phase, Tempest deals up to 4 targets 3 projectile damage each. That's absolutely massive. End phase, either destroy this card or Tempest deals the 2 hero targets with the highest HP 1 fixed projectile damage each. Rolling Fog, ongoing weather limited. Start phase, either discard 1 card or destroy this card. End phase, destroy up to 2 targets with 2 or fewer HP. Draw 1 card for each target destroyed this way. Like, we're really good on bosses like Voss and like Chairman to be able to handle their sets of minions. We got Shielding Winds, ongoing weather limited, negative X damage dealt to hero targets, where X is the number of weather cards in play. Start phase, destroy this card. So that's a 1 turn duration, huge protection for your team if you got a bunch of weather effects. Thunderclap, ongoing weather. After this card is played, Tempest deals 1 target 3 lightning damage. When this card is destroyed, Tempest deals up to 3 targets 2 sonic damage each. On your start phase, you may destroy this card. And finally, Marian. And finally, Marian Aquaculturist. And finally, Marian Aquaculturalist. Ongoing limited. After you play any weather card, this one's not a weather, this is just an ongoing limited. After you play any weather card, you may draw a card. Power, reveal the top card of the environment deck, replace it, or discard it, then draw a card. Those are the ongoings that we got going on this deck. Most of them are weather effects and are going to lead to a lot of interesting turns if you can keep a bunch of weather effects out. For his one-shots, which is the rest of his deck, we got things like Reclaim from the Deep. Each hero may salvage an ongoing card, collect 1 ongoing or item card. That can get you your blade really quick or any of your weather effects that you really want. We got Lightning Slash, discover a weather card, and then deal 1 target X lightning damage, where X is the number of weather cards in play plus 1. Feels really good. Displaced Ambassador, reveal the top card of each hero deck, replace any non-item cards revealed this way. Play any item cards revealed this way. Massive setup for some characters. Really good ability. Chain Lightning, discover a weather card. Tempest deals up to X targets 3 lightning damage, where X is the number of weather cards in play plus 1. Ball Lightning, you may destroy an ongoing card. Tempest deals 1 target 3 lightning damage, and you may shuffle your trash into your deck, discover 3 weather cards. This deck is mostly just about dealing damage in a variety of ways. There's not a huge amount of support that you can deal, a little bit of setup support, but mostly just bunch of damage. He's a really fun character to play. A lot of people enjoy getting into Tempest. I often give new players Tempest because he's pretty easy to figure out, shows you a bunch of the rules of the game, and just always feels rewarding. That is our Alien Weather Master Tempest, and this was Sentinels Deck Review. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time.